Welcome to the show after the show with the Fantasy Footballers.
They can't all be winners, Mike. Finally, a fail pile on the Primal Scream from Mike. I love it.
It just kind of, his voice like gave up on him. He tried to bring it back in. It just stopped.
That was great. That might be my favorite Primal Scream yet.
Welcome to the show after the show. Today we are debating the most important of all topics. I know you've been thinking about it for a while. The inauguration. No, not really. Oh, no. We've got something that trumps that. All right. Show after the show. Look, it was posed to us because we like to do these what-if questions. Would you rather?
This came from the Footcast, right?
It did. Would you rather be able to run 60 miles per hour without getting tired? So that's just, you can just run 60 miles an hour. Or fly, but only at walking speed. So you can fly at walking speed. You can fly anywhere you want.
Right.
Or you run 60 miles an hour without getting tired.
This is
like the Flash.
This question is practical versus magical.
Yes.
Right? That's
Yeah.
how I see it. Like,
It's magical to be able to run 60 miles an hour.
sure. You got practical.
Don't tell
and
the Flash he's not magical. Special.
But flying?
Yeah. I mean, whenever I pose the question, if you could have any superpower, I always pick flight.
But then it's like,
Are you really?
what are you doing
flying
at walking speed?
I mean, you are
You're
flying.
floating.
You're
But
hovering.
What comparable creature flies at that speed?
No one. None.
I mean, does a butterfly exceed the speed of walking? Yes.
Is a cloud a creature?
No.
Is that what you're? I'm gonna be a cloud.
Is a cloud a creature?
I know it's
Is a-
rhetorical. I'm not
that's
genuinely
not a rhetorical
wondering.
question.
You think I was wondering if a cloud was
I
a
think
creature?
you say
They
things that-
reproduce and they grow.
I think sometimes you have a reason. You don't need a reason to say
All right. So
something.
what's your answer, Andy? Putting you on the spot first here.
I have gone on record. I've chosen that I will run at 60 miles an hour. I think that is an incredible gift and talent that can be used to my advantage.
Yes, it certainly could.
I imagine that
You're already a sports star at that point.
Yeah, and you can get around nice and quick. I think I'll run at 60 miles an hour I'll choose practical over what I think. I think there'll be buyer's remorse for the Flyers in this situation. I think you'll get it and you'll show it off and everybody will be like, "Oh my goodness." And then they'll be like, "Go up to that, save that person on the burning building," and they'll die up there because you
On my way there, they jump. Well, I'm gonna pick flying because flight is so magical. It's unbelievable. And there's no, according to the rule set here, there's no limitation to how high I can go.
You're right.
I can go up there with the birds. I can go up there with the hot air balloons. I can see the world.
You're much more of a hot air balloon speed.
You
that's
can
for
go
sure.
to the space station if you wanted to.
Well, I think eventually I might run out of some oxygen, but
Yeah.
What? You can wear a spacesuit.
Oh, there now you're thinking. Also, and
You
I
can
think
go up there. How long is it going to take you?
I think this would
A
be the
while.
real thing. Look, I was a theater major in college. I'm just saying, if I've got this, I am locked and loaded forever being the main performer
Peter
for
Pan.
Peter Pan. So I can float around that stage and people will be amazed. Also, I could be a great magician. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
put the rings over me. I could.
there you go. So I've been trying to think of what are the financial implications. What job can I exploit with my new magic power? And you are right. I mean, imagine
I saw David Copperfield live once fly through a ring, and I about cried.
the residency
The fear
that you could
of
get
the devil.
in Las Vegas with just that one trick.
Yeah, just one, just flying. How am I
So
doing?
you want to join a circus? You're a circus performer.
I'm a circus
No, well,
performer.
I'm just trying to figure out how
All
can
right.
I make money.
What do you got over there, Mike?
Ah, man, it's so tough because I want to fly.
I'm
But-
gonna be up in the air.
Just
But-
so you know, I just did some math. Just if you want some help, I just did some math. It will take you 3,318 days to get to the moon. One-way trip.
I'm not trying
If
to
you
fly to the moon.
If you briskly walk to the moon. You said wear a spacesuit. I'm going to the moon. I'm taking
I said space station, not the moon.
9 years. 9 years there, 9 years back.
What's the distance? What's the distance to the space station?
The
distance to the space station?
It's got to be a lot closer than the moon.
Yeah, it's a couple miles.
The problem is
It's not a couple miles.
How
It's
far?
249 miles.
That's a couple.
that's a few then. Here's
3 miles per hour is a brisk walk.
Here's the thing that stinks about that is like I want to go there. I'm gonna get tired on the way, and then it's like,
No.
oh,
Well, you
Now I
could
gotta
get-
go down.
You could get there in 3-day walk.
now I can still fall at falling speed.
Can you camp in the air? Let's
Yeah, of course you can
3-day
camp.
walk to the space station. You go up
Can
a
you-
third of the way.
Yeah.
Can you fall asleep while you're flying?
Sure, you can. We're not taking that away from you.
Yeah, thank you, Andy.
Well, then it's not a problem. Then
Yeah,
you
I
just
camp on the way up.
And then get
little
eaten.
snoozer.
And then a little plane comes by and
no.
I'll put one of those balls that flash on the top of my tent. Watch out!
Did Mike even answer this?
No.
All right,
because
get
I'm
to
thinking
it.
through all the. I gotta.
9 years to the moon.
We started debating this a week ago. You
Yeah.
can get with it.
Well, I'm gonna go with the running because then
Are you really?
Well, I can go make so much money playing sports.
This is all money, huh?
I mean, you can be the best running back. You can be the best
Wide
it-
receiver, man. Just throw
yeah,
me the ball.
Yeah, sure. You just as soon as you snap the ball, just throw it as hard as you can.
I'll get
Tell
it.
you what you can do. You can run to the moon in only 165 days at 60 miles an hour.
No, you can't, because you are grounded, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But how far? How far?
You're
can
taking
you,
the run?
How far can you jump? If you're running 60 miles an
Oh,
hour.
the long jump's gonna be.
Wouldn't that be
Scary.
the worst if you tried that out at the Grand Canyon and then you just came up short?
And Jason can't
Watch
save
this.
because he's so slow.
He can't save you. Here I come. I don't know what we talk about sometimes.